That was a great speech by Chief Ava Hill. I'd just like to say ditto. Ani, Baju, Nagani, Anishnabekinini, Stacy, Laforme, Disnakaz, Credit Dunjaba, Mainga, Dodam, Mississauga, Anishinaabe, Dao. Just said, hey. It's a beautiful language. You'd like to stretch it out whenever you get a chance. No, I actually told you where I'm from, who my clan is, what my clan is, and my Anishinaabe name. So, I'm never the prettiest in a room. Well, you have eyes, so you see that. Very rarely am I ever the smartest. I might have a shot if it's a really tiny room. But normally I can say I wear really nice shirts. See, but seeing some of the regalia in here from over the world, I might have to step it up a notch now and then. So I'd like to welcome you to on behalf of the Mississaugas of the Anishinaabe, I'd like to welcome to our treaty lands and territory, and hope you have a good stay, a good visit, and remember it's a visit. We made that mistake once before. So I jest, of course. You're all very much welcome, and I hope you enjoy yourself very much. Now, I want to read a poem, and I wrote it about missing and murdered women, and it's such an issue not just for Indigenous people, but for the world over. And I promised that I would never stop reading it until we find resolutions to this. And so it's called Heartbeats. Sometimes I wake up at night and call for you, and for a heartbeat, all is right with the world. But you're gone, and you can't come home, and my world will always be chaos. I cry because I cannot hold you or touch you. I also cry because for one heartbeat you are here. I have seen you on every corner, in every window of every store. Sometimes I swear I hear your voice, but it's never you. How could it be? And though I know it can't be you, for one heartbeat, I think it is. So I find myself searching every face, listening to every wind-blown word. My mind knows the truth, but allows my heart a moment of purity. And although the deception is brief, it exists, and in that second, so do you. And I'm not sure if it's a blessing or a curse. How do I move on when I see you every time I turn my head too quick? How can I face the world knowing you are not in it, yet so briefly you are? And your image gives me so much love, yet the knowledge that it is just an image breaks my heart. My heart breaks every night and all through the day, but I wouldn't give up the illusion to end the pain. So for 23 hours and 55 minutes of every day, I grieve. But for 5 minutes, all is right with my world. So I read that in the hopes that you will join us at the Lodge of Nations and learn about some of the Indigenous issues in Canada and issues the world over, and learn about Indigenous ways of wisdom and love. I think it'll be good. You know, there's going to be a sunrise there tomorrow here. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to tell what time we start, but it'll be here, so I hope you can join us in the morning for that. Now, I want to talk about my shirt again. Well, wait till you see the back. So I tell this story a lot, and the Lieutenant Governor, Her Honor, is unfortunate enough to be in the audience most of the time when I tell it, because we travel in the same circles sometimes. And she goes to me, "You're not going to tell that shirt story again, are you?" Yes, I am. So I was in the store one day, because I dress like this a lot. So I was in the store one day, and a man goes, "Man, that's a nice shirt." I said, "Thank you." He goes, "It takes a special kind of man to wear a shirt like that." Yeah, so I thought. So I chuckled, and I said, "Thank you." But it made me think that when I was young, I'd have been too afraid to dress like that and think of what others would say. But the truth is, we should never have to change to fit into society. The world around us should adapt to embrace our uniqueness. And I think that's where we all need to go. So I want to read you another poem if I can. Oh, I don't know if anybody told you. I'm not just the chief, I also write poetry and tell stories. So, surprise. So I'll just read you this poem. No one thing can define us, for we are complex creatures dreamed in the mind of the Creator. We laugh when we should cry. We cry when we should laugh. We joke when in pain. We smile because tears could consume us. We love unconditionally and totally. We understand that family should come first, yet family is not defined solely by blood. We are quick to anger, yet no one forgives faster. We are loyal and we are strong. When we commit, we are unwavering. We have survived much. Do not mistake adaptation for resignation. You will always see us, for we will always be here, standing for what we believe in, standing beside each other, doing what is right for our children, our future. We remember our obligation to our mother, the earth, and we remember our place upon her. We are a proud people, an honorable people. We do not always do right, for we are human and suffer from the follies of humanity. Yet we strive to be better, to make each other better, to make the world a better place for the children. I know the Creator smiles upon us, no matter where we are or what we do, for the love of a child is unconditional. No matter where life takes you, walk proud. So I say that, I read that poem because everybody can see a piece of himself in there. And so that means that no matter how far apart we may seem, we're never so far apart that we can't find common ground. And I think that's something we should remember as we go forward. So Chima Gwich, have a great conference. Enjoy your stay. I hope.